A little story. Back when I was fighting, this is about, I think this was my 12th pro fight, I believe. I think I was like 8-4 or something like that. 8-4, 8 knockouts. I think so. It was in San Diego, California. Fought a fighter named Oscar Godoy, and the fight was scheduled at 147. We show up to the weigh-ins. I weigh in. I'm 147, a little lighter. Oscar show up. He weighs in. He's about 2 pounds heavier. And I mean, in boxing, there's weight classes for a reason. You don't make the weight, you shouldn't fight. But the contract was 147. There was no clause about extra pounds or nothing. Anyways, he's 2 pounds over, and I'm going over there. We talking, and we like, hey, either he has to pay for the pounds he's over because I still want to fight, or there's like some negotiations between my team and his team, and they said there was an error, some type of error. It was supposed to be 147 plus 1.5 or something like that. So it was a whole bunch of back and forth arguing. It got to a point because at this time I just weighed in. I haven't eaten anything. I'm hungry. I'm like, I told my trainer, hey, just forget about it, whatever. It don't matter. I'm gonna knock him out tomorrow anyways. So that was the end of that. We move on. I go get some good food in San Diego. Fight night comes up. Well, before that, I had a little motivational movie I watched. It was called, I think it was Pride. No, it wasn't Pride. It was an airplane movie. Good movie though. Watch that. Little inspirational thing. Come down to the fight. I show up to the venue a little early, and then before the fight, this what broke me. Before the fight, my mom show up. My mom, my brothers and stuff. I look at my brother, he emotional and stuff. My mom, face, she bawling, tears coming down. Dang, man. I'm in here ready to scrap, and my mom crying. So I'm trying to calm her down, like, Mom, why you come? She was like, I don't say you beat him up, but why you be doing this? I'm like, Mom, you should just stay home. I was gonna do this regardless, But she still showed up, So, I mean, I'm already emotional myself before because of the weight and stuff, But we move on. My mom, they go to the crowd and stuff. I'm in the locker room now. I'm crying. My coach like, Josh, you all right? I'm like, yeah, man. You saw my mom in there crying and stuff. And she's like, well, why you crying? I'm like, I'm about to beat this boy, And he like, all right, I understand. So, wrap me up. We go in there, and we get down to fighting. And in the first round, he throwing punches. I'm slipping everything he got. And he catch me with something real nice, like an uppercut. Boom, it dropped me. So first round, I'm dropped. But I'm not hurt. It was just a nice shot at the right time. I get up, I'm good. We move on to the second round. And it's over with after that, I'm two-piecing him up, hitting him with everything, turning him. And I catch him with something nice. Boom, drop him. Move on to the third round. Repeat the same thing. Turn him again, catch him with something nice. Boom, drop him. So we go on past fourth, fifth, sixth. No knockdowns. No, sixth round, I dropped him again. I dropped him again in the sixth round. And I sit down in a corner. And I forget what the problem was, but my coach was like, man, Josh, this dude is done. Finish him. He like slapped me hard. Man, he slapped me hard. Woke me up. I'm like, all right, I got him. I'm gonna finish him. So, just for clarity, before the fight, I think his name was Pat Russell, the referee. He had told me, he said, if you're in trouble in the corner, let me know you're all right and I won't stop it. So we go to the 7th round. And the beginning of the 7th round, I see that he's protecting his body a lot because I was hitting him with a lot of body shots. So I'm like, all right, set him up to the body and then go to the head. So I set him up with a jab to the body and he dropped both his hands and I catch him up top with left hand. Boom. Drop him again. So at this point, I'm hearing my coach. He's like, Josh, you done. Finish him. Finish him. So he get up. Referee give him 8 count. We get back to fighting. And at this point, I'm trying to finish him. I'm throwing everything. I'm still protected, but I'm still throwing, shots to get him out of there. And I can see he's still trying to protect himself. He's still able to fight. But he catch me with 2 nice uppercuts, clean. Uppercuts, I mean, flush. Boom, but I'm still standing. So the uppercuts land clean. I'm a little wobbled. I step out, step around, I jab him. I remember jabbing him because I was a little wobbled. And then he catch me with like 3 clean hooks. And at this point, he got me in the corner. And I'm still good. He just caught me with some clean shots. And I could hear Pat Russell saying, Josh, I'm about to stop it. I'm in the corner slipping shots and stuff. He said, Josh, I'm about to stop. I'm like, hey, give me a second to get out of here. So, and some people say all that was going on. Yeah, like you could see. If I'm going to show y'all the video at the end of this little discussion here, or this little story. I'll put the video in there. So you see him talk to me and tell me he about to stop it. I'm telling him, let me get out of here. So I move, I spin, and he's still on me. And at this time, I can hear him breathing real loud, real heavy. So I know he's already gassed himself out. So I grab him. He puts me in the corner. He's leaning on me. And I just hear him, breathing real heavy. And I wrestle right there again. I want to make sure that's his name. I think that's his name, that referee. Pat Russell, I think his name is correct. I'm like, hey, I'm good. I'm about to get up out of here. So I give him a little shoulder. I spin. Now he's in the corner, and I'm in front of him. So at that point, I'm like, he already gassed. My tank's still heavy. Gotta finish him. So at that point, I'm dropping little light bombs to get him to drop his hands again. He drop them, and then I just unload like 8 shots to the head, and he's almost dropping. He goes down. I throw uppercut, pick him back up. He goes to the corner. I'm throwing shots to finish him. And at that point, the referee come in and break it up and stop it. Good victory, good fight, on my part, staying composed under pressure. But that's boxing, man. If you're in shape, your body gonna keep you up, But I'm gonna put that video, I'm gonna put that fight video at the end of this clip right here so y'all can see it, those who haven't seen it.